fantastic.
I've been to a lot of festivals in my time, and this one is definitely a first. Newton's Nation combines the best of music and action sports together here at the iconic Mount Panorama Raceway in Bathurst for 4 days of energy-fueled madness. Now, I'm definitely more of a music fan than I am an action sports fan, and my masculinity could be slightly tested while I'm here. But let me tell you, this is crazy fun. Tell me how Newton's Nation came to exist.
It was one of those really stupid moments when this guy rang one of our mates from New Zealand and said, I want to skateboard down Mount Panorama. And the first thing was like, no, you're crazy. Like, no one skates down Mount Panorama. And then we looked into it and realised there's this whole world circuit that exists of these guys that just go down massive hills. So it's evolved, and suddenly now we're kind of like the 8th on the world circuit. And we've got guys from skate to street luge to classic luge to inline skates all going down from speeds like 60 to 110 k's an hour. There's such a fusion between sport and music, and it's been done a little bit, but we really want to create something big here in Australia. And this is the biggest action sports festival in Australia, and we wanted to complement that with the music side, because they both to us just go hand in hand.
I couldn't agree more. I know when I'm busting mad tricks on my pushy, I need some big tunes to get me into it. Yeah, badass. Professional skaters, BMX riders, scooter kids, and even golfers I've never heard of have come to Newton's Nation from all over the globe to compete for a sweet cash prize in their field. And for when everyone's tired themselves out, there's a stage just behind the BMX dirt mountain thingies, where a bunch of great Aussie bands are playing. Later, we'll catch up with Operator Please, Children Collide, Birds of Tokyo, Bliss and Esso, and Philadelphia Grand Jury, who've just enlisted yet another drummer after 55-year-old Calvin Welch left because he was finding it hard to keep up with the band's rigorous touring schedule. Calvin's replacement and drummer number 4 in the band is I Heart Hiroshima's drummer, Brisbane-born, Berlin-based Susie Patton. So what's it like, being on tour with the boys?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Get to go to places like Bathurst.
Yeah.
Go on dirt roads and see caves on the way.
Have you guys been to Newton's Nation before?
No.
No. So you don't know what to expect?
We just saw guys doing
Some hot
backflips,
chips.
though.
There's some hot chips, yeah. So we're going straight to the hot chips.
Wow. Is that a jumping castle?
No, not exactly. That is a launching platform where you kind of fall off it.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we could do that.
We can do that if
Really?
it just involves falling.
I reckon only Susie could do that one.
Yeah, I reckon I could do it.
Bursting grenade, that might be out of our range.
I do have a hangover.
Really? You'll do it? All right, let's go. So first things first, sign a waiver that says you won't sue if anything goes wrong, and go into the intense training area where you learn how to fall safely.
Safety first. Do you know what a backdrop is? It's a landing on your
Back.
Okay, humor me when I ask for that answer, okay?
Yeah.
What I'm after here is you say it so many times that even if you freak, remember it.
Backdrop.
You land on your
Back.
You land on your back only.
Yeah, only on your
All
back.
right. Now, the way you land on your back in a boxer stance...
This went on for quite a while. At the end of it, we find bag of air. You land on your back.
Land on your back, land on your back, land on your back, land on your back, land on your back. The favourite bit was good. I think it'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
We can always fill in for you for the gig
Yeah.
later.
We're happy just to prop you up.
Bring it down, Shazza. Bring it down, sweetheart. This is extreme now. All right.
Okay, guys. Good luck.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'd say this is probably the funnest part of being on tour is making the drummer do things that you don't want to do.
Yeah, totally. And drummers always up to do stupid things.
Yeah.
Like, they're always fair game.
It is
So much
really
easier
hard.
to laugh at.
they're going to 10.
Inhale yourself. Inhale yourself.
Inhale yourself.
Go, Sam.
That was epic! Yes! Well done. High five. Nice job.
What do you guys reckon?
Yeah, you're in.
Man?
Yeah.
You made the cut, you made the band. Well done, sis.
Thanks, man.
Jesus. Cojones. What's unique about this festival?
I think the really unique bit is, as well as the music side of it, is some of the competitors. So we've got competitors from around the world. We've got world champions in most disciplines. We've got nearly every Australian champion in the 12 disciplines we're competing. And also, I think it's really unique is that you've got these guys that are really, that you don't normally get to meet face to face, and they're coming and chatting to the kids and giving them ideas and tips. And you've got amateurs competing with professionals, so it gives people that would normally not be in a world circuit to suddenly be competing at the same level.
So what's great about Newton's Nation?
I just like it because it's a good gathering of all that sort of, mixes of skating. You have the downhill, and now we've got this the vert, and there's the street, and it's just a good sort of consolidation of all sort of groups, which is sort of segregated otherwise.
It seems to be like a cool collection of lots of extreme but similar-minded people.
Yeah, well, that's it. In skateboarding, you find that like a lot of this mentality, that I guess they're risk takers and not so much team players and stuff, but at least they can find a home with skateboarding.
Are you actually going to have a go down Mount Panorama?
I did the first year. I went in the giant slalom, and I got 4th place, I think. So
Wow, that's pretty
and
impressive.
I just borrowed a board, and I had never really practiced it, but no, I didn't really do it this year. Probably when I'm a bit older and a bit rustier, I'll probably get into a bit more of that sort of stuff.
We fucking tanked it.
It was actually pretty extreme when I actually hit the girl in the face. Oh, we're just full of stories.
They just kept smashing holes in the roof.
Mount Panorama. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it. 500.